Well, it's still today. So I already know how you're doing today. So I'm not going to ask today.
Yeah, don't ask again after we all got huge upgrades to our characters.
Yeah, well,
we couldn't possibly be doing any better than we were before.
Yeah, we'll get to that. It is the same day. That's how we do it here at Hideous Tomfoolery. We do it how we want to do it. And there's nothing you can say to change that. So that's how I feel about it.
It's my body. I do what I want.
Yeah. But, I suppose we should talk a little bit before we get into it. So has anything happened new to you guys in the last 5, 10, 15 minutes?
Yes, it actually has. Yeah. So we are recording this on American Independence Day, July 4th. So in between episodes, I wanted to celebrate what the Founding Fathers did, and I dumped a bunch of tea in the public pool here at the apartment complex.
You spilled the tea?
Yeah, and then I got the fuck out of there because the lifeguard got pissed.
Yeah.
You just screamed tally ho.
What kind of tea?
It was this non-caffeinated mint stuff that I really like. So really, I was just hurting myself.
Yeah.
You call the lifeguard a red coat?
At least it smelled good.
They had the red Speedo on.
Yeah, red shorts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, red cock.
You've been cocktailed.
Get him.
Did you make sure to cocktail him on your way out?
Yep.
That'd be a lot harder to do with somebody with a Speedo on.
I tucked a little tea bag in there.
Yeah.
So he had 2?
Yep.
Wow.
I ate a cookie.
How American of you. You ate a cookie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What kind of cookie was it?
Ginger snap? Is that correct term?
That is a type of cookie.
Then that's the kind of cookie I had. Yeah.
Now I'm not sure if I believe you, Zach.
No, I did. I really did. Yeah.
I have what you humans call cookies.
It was good. It's good.
You're muted, Heath.
Like cinnamon sugary.
Son of a bitch. Said Zach is like, I'm not overly concerned with the name of the cookie. I just want to eat the cookie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I don't have a need for labels in this relationship with the cookie. Okay, it's just it was a 5-minute stand with the cookie.
We have a relationship that's none of your business and doesn't need any of your labels.
Yeah, it's nebulous in nature. You know what I mean?
Right.
Doesn't need to be defined.
There was a cookie. There was my mouth. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, did you bring cookies for the rest of the class?
Of course I didn't. Fuck y'all.
God, what a fucking.
Starting to think these cookies don't exist, just like the sheets that you said normally are on your bed.
Dude, they're in the dryer, bro.
They're 2 dryers over. You probably never met them before.
Yeah, y'all missed out before the last episode. Alex, can I please have money for a green screen? Because he doesn't want. Oh fuck, your name's Adam. Yeah, you know what?
Keep it in. Keep it in.
Hey,
you have to live with that one.
That's definitely staying.
Adam, edit that out. Edit note to Adam. Edit out where I fucked up your name.
Adam, when you're listening over this, please edit that out.
This all
I feel like
Then leave it in and then take it out and then put it back in.
No, don't worry. I'm going to remember what I said this episode and then I'll just do another take.
I feel like players generally think if you say edit it out, that's going to happen when the exact opposite is true. Like 90% of the time, if you say, well, just edit that out, it's like, well, now I'm not going to.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
What you have to do is power through and just say it twice, and then it's either going to be
jazz.
it's going to be really awkward to leave it in, or
you know what? I'm doubling down. Alex, edit that shit out.
Pulling the old John Thomas special.
Yeah, I'm going to drink on it.
Yeah, what you got? Something good?
No, I got Mama's Little Yellow Pills, which I think is an unfortunate name for a beer. Personally,
is that? Yeah, that's weird.
Mama's Little Yellow Pills. That's.
But it's like a Pilsner.
But it's a Pilsner, yeah. But also, using the word yellow and beer together, I don't know. That seems like a bad idea to me.
I think the pills part is the more tasteless aspect of that title.
Yeah.
Well, it's a Bohemian Pilsner, so you just wouldn't get it. I don't know.
Okay.
That's all I had. Yeah, it's not bad, but it's not great either. So
yeah.
That's
anyone
all
else?
I got.
Anyone else taking little yellow pills today?
No.
Mm.
Negative. I am drinking room temperature water for this episode.
That sounds like it would be used to swallow little yellow pills.
Well, I'll leave that up to your imagination. But
Same as the sheets, huh?
And the cookie.
All right. Hold on. No, hang on.
He's going to get the sheets. He has left to go get the sheets.
My brother in Christ, I believe you own sheets.
He has to prove it to us now. Like, it's so funny.
He's gonna bring them, and we're gonna be like, "You just went and got those out of the pantry, like, or the closet." Like,
what do you see, Griff?
I'm not sure. My guy? I'm not sure. It's pretty clumped together. Could be almost anything.
Damn, those are pretty crusty.
Do you wash those suckers?
Yeah, put a black light on them.
Put a black light on them.
Looked like he just held up like a massive Rice Krispie treat.
Yeah. I don't think they're supposed to be that stiff when they come out of the wash set.
Oh my god! Fuck you guys, man.
Really spent a lot of time starching those bad boys, huh?
Yeah, I don't know where he's going now, but it can't get any better for him. I guarantee it.
No. Heath, what are you drinking?
I'm also drinking a beer that's in a yellow can, but it is a Terrapin Mango Dreamsicle.
That sounds better than my yellow can.
It sounds delicious, and I'll let you know.
That does sound really fucking good, yeah.
It's pretty good.
What do you know?
Turns out.
It's a mango and cream IPA.
Ooh, that does sound tasty and refreshing.
It sounds like about half of what went into those sheets.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, we'll see ya.
I have a mango drink as well. It's a Abita spring-loaded spiked sparkling water. It is a seltzer. I don't know why they use sparkling water instead of seltzer.
Well, because Abita Springs is...
That's fair, yeah. That's fair.
It's their whole thing is they make their beers out of spring water.
Well, that's nice because it's all natural. Crafted with all natural... What is that? Oh, that's a boot.
Yeah.
By that I mean Louisiana.
Yep.
Spring water. Yeah. Well done. It's pretty good.
You're drinking some Louisiana beer over there.
Drinking Abita seltzers.
A little taste of the South in your mouth,
beat
huh?
'em. You really can't beat them.
Yeah, you got a little boot.
So they say, on the side, can't beat this.
Is that what they say?
No, that's
okay. I was like, I drink a lot of Abita, and I've never seen that.
Drink a fuck ton of Abita. I've never seen that little slogan. Yeah.
The thing is, the only thing we have left in the fridge is Andy-Gator, and I just don't want to get that serious with it. I got,
that you're done for the night.
Andy-Gator, it'll get you drunk. That's for sure.
That's the type of Abita beer.
It is a type of Abita beer, correct? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's like their high alcohol content.
Yeah, let me get you the exact
high octane Abita.
Yeah, they get it done, man.
Well, they only serve it in tall boys, and I think it's like what 8.5%, 9%.
Yeah, that's Abita. Like the other guys at the bar type of beer.
They don't call it Andy-Gator for nothing.
Yes, I'm 21 or older. Abita.com. Jesus.
Well, speaking of someone who's questionably 21 or older, Steve, are you drinking something?
I like to think it's because I carry my youth well, but here's an editor's note for Alex. Please insert the track that I ran last time with all of the names, all of my plugs. Thank you very much. Just in case you don't know, some highlights: HLP, Matumbe, Saw, Darren, yada yada yada, Bestow Curse, Vicaris Relby, aka Robert Pattinson, Zone of Truth, all that. And speaking of the Zone of Truth, I'm drinking a Vizzy Mimosa Hard Seltzer Peach Orange, which was recently reviewed on Zone of Truth episode 89 by Griffin and myself, which, as of release of this episode, will probably be about 7 months in the past. Go back and check that out.
Check it out. It was a year ago.
Don't you talk shit about Alex like that.
Man, Alex is slacking on these edits and the scheduling.
Yeah.
But then I'll be rolling into a hams after that.
I really hope you start putting the clip of all of his credits, but do it just as roughshod, like jammed in there as you can.
I'm telling you, do it as like a used car commercial where they have the stuff at the end, like all the.
Yeah, I'm just going to put it in, but it's going to be sped up 4 times.
Super sped up.
Like auctioneer voice.
Yeah.
That would be really funny. I like that.
Indicator is 8%, by the way.
It's 8%. It feels like 10. You know what I'm saying? It's a strong 8. It's a strong 8.
Because it's a tall boy. You can't,
right.
You can't get a 12 ounce of that.
Yeah.
You know,
not allowed. It's illegal to only drink 12 ounces of that.
It's an indicator.
Wait, if you only drink 12 ounces of it, and then you just have to throw away the other ounces, and that's wasting beer.
Right.
That,
so you're better
off
against
the law.
That's actually against the law. Yeah, it's in the statutes.
Yep.
You're better off drinking the beer and a half that it comes as in a can, and then you drank a beer and a half of 8% beer, and like you don't need another one.
Yeah, you're good to go.
Right.
You're good to go.
Thank you all.
Right.
I love learning about the American South playing with you guys. All these true facts.
That's what we're here for, man. We give it to you straight.
Giving you all the deets on the American South.
Yep.
Well, you guys got a pretty good upgrade. Well, at least some of you did in this office, this ghostly office. The story of Thunnel is pretty tragic, actually. He did so good at resisting the swarm attack. He barricaded himself in. No swarm got in there, but he died of thirst. Because he imprisoned himself in there, and that's why he turned into a ghost, because he was so mad at himself for dying of something so pedantic as dying of thirst when he had done everything else right.
Especially when there was a ring of sustenance like 2 doors down.
Yeah, a couple doors down. But him and the other professor, Professor Galchek, they were beefing because Thunnel was like, man, your forever reliquary shit is bullshit. That's just a myth. And Galchek was like, no, it's real. It's real. And he's like, whatever, dude. Like, I am studying real academics. You are studying mythology. And so, like, that's the tragedy. If he had just been friends with Galchek, he'd been all right.
They'd both be in here playing poker.
Yeah, they'd be good to go.
Also,
they'd both be in there getting their minds reaped.
Also, mythology is real academics.
That's what you say.
Get out of here, man.
Read a book, Ghost.
I feel like I'm going to die and haunt this apartment because I'm too thirsty. Let's see. Let's check out some of these other rooms.
Yeah, so there are several other offices here. In fact, 7 remain unexplored.
Do they all have a single wonky mob in them designed to wear down our resources?
I mean,
Let's
better
check
question. Do they all
behind
have
door number
increasingly
3.
high levels of heavy armor?
Yeah, I don't know. You'll have to just search and find out.
Yeah, if we're just going by the sliding scale of loot based on these rooms, we should check all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Vince says, all right, well, that's fine, but no more going through strange doors for me. Lads, I ain't doing it.
Commentary.
Technically, you didn't use the door. That was the issue.
That was also your plan.
You're right, it was. And I'm saying I'm a wiser man for it.
A less charismatic but wiser man.
Let's
So
check some
anyway,
doors.
tag not it.
All right, so what are we doing here, folks? You got doors, a lot of them.
Let's just pick a side and then open the thing, man.
Okay, we haven't opened this bottom one.
All right, bottom left.
All right, so Sigurd goes to the bottom left. This is one of the junior professor's doors. You can open it if you want.
Yeah, I was just waiting to see if Tex was going to join us.
Damn it. I had went to another door. I didn't before I realized you were going south. Okay, I'm here.
Yeah, that just opens up into what looks like a double desk office for adjunct professors. A quick scan, taking 20. Nothing to be found in that room.
All right. May as well just pop the 5 feet here and open this bottom one.
Same situation. Same situation there.
All right, no nameplates, no bodies.
Then opens this one.
I'm going to be blasting these rooms with some detect magics.
Okay. Well, you open the door, and for this office, this does look like a professor's office. There's like a rack of books, or there's like a bookcase. There's a couple diplomas on the wall, some other awards displayed about, but nothing of any substance. There's certainly no any bodies in here, and no locked chests as it were.
Right. Okay.
How many suits of armor?
0 suits of armor.
Damn.
Not even an armor display case in this office. All right, how about this guy here?
All right, that office is decorated with an assortment of curios from rarely visited civilizations in the vast. The whole collection is worth about 2,000 credits and weighs 1 bulk.
Wow, not
Good
bad.
thing we got a tiny robot horse.
Yep.
Back that mule up.
So
Slide it into the mule.
Heath, if you want to create an item on your horse's little
Say his name.
storage area, segways, storage area, just make sure that you put curios of the vast, can be what you call it. It's worth 2,000 credits, not 10%. It's worth 2,000 credits straight up, and weighs 1 bulk.
Hell yeah.
That is what is in that office.
All right.
Oh, shit, I created a new container.
You stupid motherfucker.
Stupid son of a
You
bitch.
dumb piece of shit.
All right. Probably going to return the whole segue.
Doing all my...
You lost your rights to segue. Somebody else takes it.
No, I didn't. Hey, man, it's a brand new tiny horse. I'm trying to figure it out just like y'all are.
Stop trying to put more holes in the tiny horse. It's got enough compartments. Yeah, well, you did it.
I don't like that.
We'll
All right,
check
Cliff, you
this
can
guy
open
out
that door.
next.
Yeah, it's another studious but otherwise uninteresting office.
Sparse office. Mm-hmm. Same deal with the one above it.
All right. In this one, you see on the desk of this office an open shipping crate. If you detect magic, if you're running that detect magic, you detect magic coming from the shipping crate itself.
The crate is magical.
Well,
Let's investigate.
Yeah, right. There's something I should say, in the crate is pinging magic, not the crate. The box itself is-
Recalibrating.
Yeah.
Something in the crate is magical.
There's also a data pad to one side of the desk.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to do both of those things. Like I'm gonna probably have to engineering to open it. And I'm probably gonna have to computer for the data pad. We'll check the data pad first.
Well, the crate is open.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
However, you can roll an engineering check on what you see inside there because it looks like a bunch of headbands.
Okay.
Like technological headbands.
Cool. All right. So that is a 32.
32. So you recognize that these devices have been altered from their original design to operate on more specific frequencies, and that these are, well, they were at one point MindLink circlets.
Right.
However, they have been modified. Who wants to roll a medicine check? I know who.
Does anybody have medicine? I'll do it.
I have a +9. I can aid.
Yep, sure.
Might want to.
Yeah, natty 12. Yeah, that's an 8.
Say, yeah.
Sweet. That is going to go up to a 19 total.
DC 19 exactly. Whoa. You realize that this has been modified from the original design as a worn device to instead function as an implanted augmentation. So the circlet would go in and actually implant itself into your cranium. So yeah, this is a different thing. It looks very much like MindLink Circlet, but it's different than that. There's 4 of them in there, and there's also this data pad.
And there's 4 of us.
Yep.
Wait, what are they? What are they? Do they operate like MindLink Circlet, or we don't know yet?
You don't know yet.
I could roll a mysticism check because it detected magic, perhaps.
I too have mysticism. What's your mysticism score?
17.
Like plus 17?
Yeah.
God
good mysticism,
damn,
I guess.
dude. All right, yeah, have at it.
Mystics have like the highest mysticism.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
that is only
The
logical.
second highest, obviously, is Vanguards with a +6.
Got a +9.
It's pretty close.
Yeah, second highest.
Hey, Zach, I'm fucking coming for you. That's a natural 20.
Oh, shit.
Ooh,
Put it on the
nice,
board.
dude. Nice.
All right, that's one.
All right, well, I
You
know
don't have
we're
to call
waiting
it
for-
out every time.
come on.
We understand how far behind we are, but thanks.
That takes you to what now?
37.
One.
37. Okay, so you can identify this as a mind shield circlet.
And we have 4 of them?
There are 4 of them. When Shirans first arrived in the Chuva system, they were still plagued by fears that despite the protection of Hylax, they might be forced back into the swarm, losing all individuality and freedom of choice they had come to embrace. Researchers explored a way to further insulate the empathic race from the swarm's psychic call, ranging from the ineffective to the distasteful to some outright unethical practices. The Mind Shield Circlet is in the center of this gamut, although it has retained some utility beyond the potential it has to prevent swarm manipulation. While wearing a Mind Shield Circlet, you can't use limited telepathy or telepathy, and those using such abilities can't contact you. In addition, you can cast no spells and use no spell-like abilities that are mind affected. Furthermore, it is more difficult to affect you with such abilities, even beneficial ones. The Mind Shield Circlet model determines a DC, providing protection against such effects.
LMAO, throw that shit in the trash.
Hold on.
However, there is this data pad next to it that might give you some more insight on it, because these seem to be adapted even beyond that purpose.
Okay.
You
so
got
I'll
that
check
from
out
your,
the data pad.
from your engineering check that they have been
Modified
to operate on very specific frequencies.
Okay. So I would like to check out the data pad.
Okay. You actually are able to, with a quick just surge of power, get it back on.
Okay. It's protected anyway. Do I need to hack it?
No, it's not protected in any way.
Okay.
It looks like it's just kind of basically a scattered notepad, digital scattered notepad.
Okay.
It seems to obviously be intended as a supplement to a more thorough data set that might be somewhere else. However, some of the keywords that stand out to you as you scan through it, this is Formian Hive A frequency consistent, frequency isolated after 15 days, and Cadaver 3 not from Hive A, high frequency to be determined. So the name on this office was Dr. MacCleod, and he was apparently doing some research with Formians and their hive mind frequency, and also talking about cadavers.
Okay, so it's specifically designed to resist this kind of swarm.
Well, it just not necessarily swarm. It's Formian specific, which is Formian is an insectoid species, but they're not form. But they're similar to Shiran in that they have kind of evolved and descended from the swarm, and they've become their own insectoid species, much like the Boleta have and other insectoids. You also note that on the shipping crate itself that the address actually indicates a lab in the basement of this facility.
Okay. I think we should hand them out, but I don't want to put it on right now. Is it like you can't remove it once it's installed? Or is it a tedious process to install?
Well, it's an augmentation.
Yeah, it's surgery.
Well, it's surgery in the sense of that this particular circlet, if used on Formians, would be an augmentation.
Okay.
So if you want to just use it as a basic functional mind shield circlet, you can.
Okay. So I think we all should take one just in case. Then.
Yeah, it's part of a bigger experiment and research that you don't fully have the whole story on.
Okay.
I'm not gonna put one on.
I mean, just hang on to it. Nobody's telling you to put it on. But there may, because we haven't unraveled this whole mystery, we may end up fighting a creature or something that it's like, I desperately need this protection mentally.
For sure, yeah.
What MK were these?
These are basic.
I cannot find a mind shield circlet anywhere.
I found Mind Link.
It looks like it's specific gear from the AP.
Yeah, and
that's what I would
Hero
guess.
Lab doesn't have that. I mean, I can put it on your founder sheets for sure, but
let's just assume that we have them.
Yeah. I'll just have to remember that you have them, I guess. Okay, that's what you find in that particular office.
Okay, we got one more, two more, one more.
What's the one all the way at the bottom right? Is that not an office, or is that a?
Yeah, they checked that.
We
checked that. Okay, never mind. I missed that.
All right, Vin opens the door and runs down. It's like, gosh.
Yeah, nothing in there.
Okay.
So you've cleared all the offices in this hallway.
All right, very good. Let us proceed.
All that remains is the bathroom and the lecture hall on this floor that you haven't explored. And there's also the stairs and the elevator that goes down to the basement.
Right. So I want to take 10, if I can. Okay, you've already got that on my sheet, huh? You've already updated my sheet on the short rest. I did not mean to night's rest.
You're taking another short rest because you didn't update any damage done to you on Foundry, right? During the ghost fight.
I did not. No.
Right. So you're down to 6 resolve out of 8 because you've taken 2 short rests now.
Yep. And
what's your total? Zach, help me out here before you do that. What is your total stamina? Because that's obviously all gone. And how many hit points you're down?
He's good now with the short rest.
I was only missing 2 stamina.
Oh.
Or two hit points. I was missing all my stamina. So a short rest will take care of that.
Well, I mean, it seems like you're okay on resolve, but I could do I've got 2 of the Mystic Touch, whatever the hell that's called, things per day, and I never use them, so it could be a good opportunity to save you resolve. But
yeah, I'm only missing. I mean, 2 HP though. You know what I mean? So it's not.
That would spill into your stamina if that's.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Not a big deal, bro. Not a big deal. We'll use it in a more dire circumstance. It's just...
Yeah, it's just I can't use those in combat. So for situations like this, where it would make a whole ton of sense. But yeah, if you're good, we're good.
I just got an alternate class feature on Orin that allows you to use it as a standard action, and you can spend a resolve to use it as many times as you have resolve.
Oh, I'm very jealous about that. Yeah. That's
pretty
good.
Sick. Yeah.
Well, you had to get to level 13 to do it. So.
Well, you could take it earlier.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
You have to give up a class.
You're missing
feature.
connection.
Yeah.
All right. So, are you guys going to go down? Are you going to check the lecture hall? Or are you going to go back to the forward base?
I think the plan was to hit the lecture hall. The question is, do we hit the bathroom?
Right.
Well, I was going to say, so this is the bathroom right here to the south with all the acid in front of it. Mm-hmm. Because I'm riding the horse, I won't take damage.
Well, also
damage the horse.
This square right here
is fine.
Yeah, as long as you treat it like difficult terrain, you can avoid the acid in that square.
Okay, I'll do that and open the door.
Okay.
Okay. I don't see anything.
Yeah, so it is just a bathroom. The restroom has stalls of several different sizes with highly adaptable facilities, kind of speaking to the diversity that this university prides itself on. Despite the elegant design, the air is damp, stagnant, and redolent of stale sewage. But there's nothing other than poops to be found in here, sir.
Because the power's been out and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Shitter's fine.
Okay.
If the last lecture hall was any indication, the swarm may have set up something to be aware of in this one. We should prepare ourselves for combat.
I'll say, Sigurd, as you approach the door, then too, you guys feel a great amount of like heat radiating from the wall and the door.
Okay.
It's not good.
Well, out of the frying pan.
I'll tell you, do your environmental protections protect against extreme temperatures?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'm not going to life bubble then.
I think past a certain level they do.
This goes to 140 Fahrenheit, so like your life bubble does. I think your environmental protections do.
Yeah, I mean,
as
like
well.
touching the door and stuff. Like, is the handle burning?
No, it doesn't burn you. It does feel warm though.
Okay. Yeah, then life bubble would not be necessary.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't really feel like there's a active fire per se behind here, but something warm.
Well,
I am gonna put that mind shield thing on, because like it only helps me, and I have a +3 to my will save. So
Okay.
I don't. It
guys want
only
me to open the
fucks with
door?
your ability to cast mind affecting spells.
And be on the receiving end.
yeah,
So the Mind Shield Circlet model determines the DC. In this case, it's going to be 14 because it's a basic. The creator of an effect must make a check rolling 1d20 plus caster level or CR against the DC to overcome the circlet's protection and affect you normally.
Okay, I'll put it on. I'll put it on for now.
yeah, it's a pretty decent chance to like just not affect you with a mind affecting effect.
Yeah, I mean, because heals aren't mind affecting.
Right. No.
I fire off mind thrusts with somewhat regularity, so I'm leaving it
Yeah.
off.
Right. For
Totally.
you,
I
for you, it
wouldn't-
totally makes sense
yeah.
not to wear it, but
Right. Well, and I think even I might put it on because I have days which does fuck all at this point.
I mean, there's like a
and-
huge issue if like Sig gets controlled or something, and he has the lowest will save in the group. So
Right. No, I feel you. I'm not trying to convince you out of anything. I was just saying I've got days and I've got charm person that I use sometimes, but if it's a fight, I'm probably not going to be charming anybody. That's more of a social encounter thing. So I'll throw it on as well, just in case.
all right, you ready to go in?
Let's go.
I take the fourth one and put it on Billy Gibbons.
That's fine.
It falls off. It's too big.
He could wear it as like a little belt or something.
Put it around his waist.
It's still too big. We're talking about Squawks here. All right, so
Yeah, I bought Alien Archive 2
Squawks are
yesterday.
bigger than you think they are.
They got dump trucks back there.
well, his ass is protected from all mind thrusts.
Good.
Yikes.
You're not getting in there.
So when you open this door, a gently descending walkway along the western wall allows access to several stepped tiers large enough to hold student desks, leveling out at the southern edge of the room. While the size and layout suggest this was once a classroom or lecture hall, the room's furnishings have been reduced to a fine ash. The air is hot and dry, and the fiery destruction managed to damage even the sturdy concrete wall at the southern end of the room. And you can tell that this is coming from a huge fire elemental that is residing right in the middle of this room. This is what you see.
Oh no.
Oh shit! And it's huge. It's a strong elemental.
Yeah, and so we need you all to, do that thing where you roll dice to determine how quickly you act in battle.
Okay. I think we should run. I think we should fucking run, dude.
You think?
Huge fire elemental, dude.
All right. Everybody has rolled initiative. Vin got a 20, Natasi with an 11, Sigurd and Tex both with 6s. Vin, that puts you at the jump here. What you gonna do?
Man, what's the game? Vin's like, what's the game plan, mate?
Huge fire elemental in the middle of the room. I don't know if you could see it, but fire on it.
We going for it then? You don't want to just run, leave this thing stuck in there?
I don't know that it's stuck.
Right, we leave it in there. It's gonna bust out, have free reign. We just gotta fight it when we come back.
Plus, we don't want it burning more of the building down. We need the stuff that's downstairs.
Fucking hell. All right.
Take it down, Vidian.
Vin is going to supercharge his weapon and hold his position.
Yeah, if y'all got any way to do cold damage, do it.
I don't.
So that's your turn?
Yeah.
All right, the fire elemental is going to move up and is going to reach out from a 15-foot distance with its long, fiery tail and try to slam it against Sigurd. Here we go.
Thought you might.
It's a 29 to hit your EAC.
Bro.
That does.
That hits? That does it? Okay, cool. Well, then it's going to also deal you 20 points of fire and bludgeoning damage.
We gotta go. We gotta fucking go, dude. This is not cool. This is a bait trap.
But I just got another point of entropy.
You did just get another point of entropy. Natasi, you're up. Natasi's got all sorts of burst heals too, just throwing that out.
You just shoot it through the hallway.
Yeah.
If then we'll learn if it can fit through the door or not.
I'm willing to give it a round or two before I call it. So Natasi is going to take one of them old 5-foot steps. I'm deciding whether I want to go straight up or it's at least 20 feet. So, okay. She's just going to go north on my map. Truly don't know what direction that is on the real
West.
map. All right. So yeah, she takes a step west, gets a nice little line of sight on this thing, starts spinning her hand Doctor Strange style, and conjures up a spinning force pentagram and throws it force disc style at this creature. Level 2 spell force disc. I need to make a ranged attack against your EAC. Some tells me a 12's not going to do it.
That's a pretty good assessment.
But is it correct or not?
It is correct. 12 will not hit. Yeah. Oof. Okay, Sigurd, you're up.
I mean, I wanna go punch it.
Do it. You got this, man. This ain't no thing. It's just a little fire elemental. Ain't no thing.
This is a huge fire elemental.
It is huge. That's a thing that it is. You kind of turn to his spellcasters. Does anyone have any way of resisting fire damage? It's doing a lot of that.
Shut up, mate.
Yeah, I'm not resisting. I mean, I got cold weapons, and look, for one thing, Tex is a summoner.
And you summon elementals.
I summon literal elementals, so he would know a huge elemental. He can summon tiny or small with his level 1s or 2s. This is a level 5 spell if you summoned this creature.
You would also know that it was vulnerable to cold damage and immune to fire damage.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah, I double checked all my medical bullshit and I don't have any fire resistant stuff.
All right. Wish me luck, I guess.
Oh boy.
He moves into the
All
room.
right, so it's an opportunity attack as
Yes,
you move
there will
in. All right, here we go. That is going to be a natural 20.
Yep, there you go.
Oh,
God, dude.
That's
is-
on the board.
the worst thing that could happen. Okay, so you're gonna take a significant amount of damage here. Take 41 points of fire and bludgeoning damage, and you are also now burning with the burning condition.
How
Okay.
big is the burning condition?
Guess we'll find out as we come back to his turn. You know.
Well, I'll go
Well,
ahead and
it's-
pull out all my D8s for next round. And I channel.
Yeah. I'm still not into hit points, so
So what's your where you at so I can update the tokens?
2 of 72.
Okay, perfect.
And then I'm going to attack.
Okay,
Do some force damage here. And that is a 26
that will hit.
against EAC. 21 points of force damage.
That all seems to go through is you just punch this giant fire spidery thing right in the like a fire iguana, even just like right in its forehead. Boom, bop it. Okay, critical hit was rough. Tex, you're up.
Yeah, Tex, I mean, seeing the situation and knowing as he does about elementals is like, all right, man, we'll try to hold out, but we might be in over our heads. And he starts to channel, but not literally, because that's not how, he's not a cleric. But he's going to summon a water elemental. His last level 2 spell slot.
Okay,
All right.
all right. Then next up, we're back to the top of the round, round 2. Vin,
Back
you're
to
up.
Vin. All right, Vin is going to be initiating a dirty trick on this turn.
Okay.
So as part of his movement, I can make this movement whenever I. Okay.
At the beginning, yeah.
Yeah, at the beginning of it. Okay, that's out of range of his melee attack. I can safely take a shot at him from this square. Okay, supercharged weapon, dirty trick coming up. Here's your computer's check. For a. That's not. I don't think that's gonna get it, dude. 28, maybe.
28 gets it.
Okay,
Yeah.
fucking awesome. All right.
That's good news.
Yeah, we're fine.
Okay.
I got 3 points of entropy now, for what it's worth.
All right, so that is a 23 to hit.
That does hit.
Very nice, very nice. So we're looking at 1d8 plus 6 electricity plus 46 electricity. I'm just going to roll that. 1d8 plus 6 plus 46.
Let's go. Let's see what you got here.
20 damage. The absolute
20.
trash rolls.
20
on
points of electricity damage. Okay. Okay.
And then I'm going to impose Sickened? I don't know if they're immune to Sickened or not, but I'm going to try.
They are not.
Sickened it is.
That's clutch. That's clutch. Okay. Now, it is going to full attack on Sigurd. First attack, 27.
I believe it's E.
Okay, it's going to be K. Another natural 20.
Oh my god, bro!
Yeah, it's brutal. You're going to take 39 more points of fire and bludgeoning damage.
All right,
That's
still up.
barely. I think the burn will probably take you out, or it has potential to. Maybe not quite.
If we're taking like fucking 2d6 of burn, then maybe.
Yeah, we are taking 2d6 of burn.
That's what I was scared of.
Yeah, so that is the elemental's turn. It is Natasi's turn. As this thing just misses with the tail and then comes back and slams right into Sigurd in his back. As this thing is just moving faster than you can anticipate. Knocks the wind out of you and burns your lower back. What are you going to do, Natasi?
I think everyone knows what Natasi is going to do. She reaches out towards Sigurd, and some of the burns that are maybe on like the bottom half of his chin and up his neck transfer onto her as she starts her turn and uses lifelink to give you 6 points of damage, or 6 points of healing, and I will take that damage. Then she is going to spend a resolve point to channel. I think that makes only myself and Sigurd the only ones who are going to get affected by this because nobody else is in their hit points. We're going to see 6d8 of healing here.
Oh, nice.
$26 points of healing, so you're netting out at 32 total for me this round.
Wow. And Vin gets his little healing back, right?
Oh, I get my 2, huh?
Were you in hit points?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was
Then yes.
missing 2 hit points, yeah.
Were you missing any stamina?
No.
Okay, because it would have spilled over.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll take my 2 HP, man. It might be
Hell yeah.
when we start hauling ass to get out of here in just a fucking second.
Natasi, what is your totals at right now?
I'm full up because I was 12 down on stamina. I took 6 points directly to my hit, but because, the Natasi special turn, that allows me to heal my hit, which spills over into stamina, so I'm full up. And only down 1 resolve point. I haven't done that yet today.
Wow. Awesome. Okay, a big heal from Natasi. So you guys got this. Ain't no thing. No problem. You got this. Sigurd, you're up. This thing looks like it's taking some damage. You just got reinvigorated by Natasi's healing. What are you going to do? You got 3 entropy points,
Sig plants his feet. You see the entropy start to whirl around his fist as he uses his 2 of his entropy points. Yeah, give me my burn. It's not going to take me down. He uses those entropy points to empower his fist.
All right, you take 6 points of damage.
Okay. See, you left me in the zone where I can still be healed by.
They call it the Natasi sweet spot.
Yeah, the Natasi sweet spot.
All right, so how many points of entropy are you charging into this?
2, so that I can keep my my extra AC.
All right, so that's an extra 2d4 on top of whatever you roll, right?
Yep.
All right.
Put it on the board, Heath. I'm firing back, baby.
Okay, I'm assuming that's a good put it on the board.
It's a good put it on the. Otherwise, it would be a frown and a put it on the board, Heath.
Well, you can put it on the board because it was a rolled natural 20. However, elementals are immune to critical hits.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever you say.
But it is a hit.
It's definitely a hit. Yeah.
Unlike this, unless this is like a special one, maybe.
No.
All right, well, you gotta try. One of these rounds, I'll remember to roll a knowledge check.
28 points of damage.
You got 28. How'd you get that?
2d4 is
For your entropy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm at a regular plus 11, so that's 27.
Uh-huh.
And then a 5 and a 6 is 28.
Okay. So your main weapon does 2d6
2d6
damage?
plus 11, yeah.
All right, so what was the total there? Sorry, 28?
28.
Yep. All right. Okay. So,
Yeah, it, like as a free action, Tex was about to be like, Sigurd, get the hell out. Oh, damn, you doing all right.
also roll a flat 20 to see if you can put out the burning condition.
Let's
Looking
see.
for a 15.
Roll a fat 20.
18, baby.
There you go.
It's no longer burning until
Does
I
that work
crit you
the same
next.
as 2e?
Yep. Well, I don't know. The DC might be different.
DC 15.
Yeah. Yep. All right, good turn there, Sigurd. This thing looks like it's on its out, so you put a huge hit on it. Even though the critical didn't double, it's still not a nothing hit.
I need that little elemental to be on the opposite side of me to start flanking this thing. I don't know if it can be flanked. It might not be able to be flanked.
What's the range that the elemental can go from you?
Like where I can place it?
Yeah.
It's more than 100.
Okay, cool. So we'll
It's
put
like 120 plus 5 per every 2 levels, I think.
Okay, bet. So we'll flank that. The elemental is up. Do you have control of that elemental? Can you see it?
I cannot. But I'm about to. I mean, I'm gonna have Tex move. So.
Maybe don't move there. That's within its reach. I guess you wouldn't have known that, but.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would. I mean, I need to be able to shoot it with my cold weapon. So
yeah,
I mean, I'm just taking that risk. I don't see the. Oh, I see it. It's the little hooded figure. Okay.
And so this is a water elemental, which means that. So it has all the stats of the elemental. However, it has a swim speed of 90 feet, whatever, and then it has the drench ability. Water elemental's touch douses large or smaller non-magical flames. So it's not going to really do anything here.
It also has vortex.
It does. I was getting to that. But
I'm sorry.
It does also have vortex, but you can't use vortex unless there's actual water in the area, and there's not.
Adam, okay. I thought I heard there were several overflowing stalls nearby.
Yeah, you can vortex to the bathroom if you want. that
into the bathroom.
You can turn it into a shit elemental if you want. But
elemental swirly.
Beautiful.
All right, so then you move in there. What you going to do from there?
Well, I'm going to take a shot with my cold pistol and have the elemental swing on it.
All right, well, when you take a shot with your cold pistol, you get an attack of opportunity on you. That's going to hit with a 35. You are going to take 18 points of fire and bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then you get shot off.
Or 12, not 13. There we go. Okay. 27 against EAC.
That will hit.
Beautiful.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
Okay. 5 cold damage.
So that's
but it's vulnerable.
All right, so that's going to up to 7 points of cold damage.
Nice.
Okay. Better than nothing. And then I will have the elemental attack, but I don't have a way to do that.
You should double click on its token. It should pull up its character sheet.
Okay.
And then you should just be able to roll the slam from the features tab.
Okay, there we go. Did it? I'm trying, but it's not rolling.
I'll try. So that's an 11 from your elemental with a 2 on the die. Sorry. Okay, well, that will be your turn. Still got some damage off.
Yep.
Back to the top of the turn order. Vin, you're up.
So Vin, as a swift action, will switch grips on his rifle. As a movement action, he'll reach into his pocket and produce a small obsidian figurine. And as a standard action, he will speak the word of power to have it transform into an electrovore.
I think it's a standard action to pull that out of your pack.
I think it's a standard action to pull it out of your pack. Movement action is to interact with an object.
Right, but it's in your pack.
It's in my pocket.
Oh, sure it is. It's in your pack. You know what I'm saying?
It's in my pocket, dog. I got pockets.
I'm almost certain it's just like drawing a potion. You know what I mean? Like it's this. Wait, let's see. A move. You didn't move at all, right?
I didn't move at all.
Okay.
I mean, it's a full action to summon this thing. I can't give it my movement in order to have it do anything, I don't think.
Moving or manipulating an item is usually a move action. This includes retrieving or putting away stored items. There you go. Okay,
Let's go.
Move item, you pull it out. Mm-hmm. Standard action to activate it.
To activate it, yep. And it transforms into an electrovore in a space within 30 feet that I can see. I'd like to set it down right there.
Just like a regular old electro.
CR2 Electrovore. Yep.
All right, and where are you putting it?
Let's put it right there. Is that within 30 feet? Let's see, as far as I can put it. Wait, why? Why can't I measure? Yeah, okay, right there. Yep.
Bet. It acts on your turn. It gets its own initiative.
I don't know.
Let's give it
As
its
a
own
move
initiative.
action, you can dismiss the creature. Let's see. The creature appears back immediately on your turn. It understands and obeys your commands. It understands common but can't speak. The creature considers your allies to be its allies, follows their orders when you aren't able to give any. That's all it says.
So it's just like a summon creature.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so what I would like it to do is cast its ability called Electrical Discharge. So, as a standard action, Electrovore can spend a resolve point. It only has one resolve point, by the way, instead of 3.
Yeah.
To discharge some of its sort of electricity, all creatures within 10 feet take 1d6 plus 2 electricity damage and are staggered for 1 round.
Holy shit.
You can attempt a reflex save to
sick.
take half and negate the stagger. 10 feet? You guys aren't in 10 feet?
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that's great.
that's just a that's
So,
a great use of that fucking Electrovore.
Yeah.
I was about to
quick
make a
thinking.
joke about like the water elementals coming out, Electrovore. We're just like getting all the bench warmers up
Yeah.
here.
Well, it's a 24 on the reflex save.
Okay, well then
so
you
negates
save.
the stagger,
Yeah,
but
and
I'll
the
take
one-
half the damage.
The 1d6 plus 2 is probably not going to do that much either. You know. Oh, God, great. To 2 damage. Take your 2 damage.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay.
Boom. Got him.
Got him, dude.
Back it up, folks.
You miss
Got him.
100% of the shots you'll take, boys.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, it is the elemental's turn, and it is going to continue its assault on Sigurd, as that looks to be the biggest threat still in the area. Here we go, full attack on you, Sigurd. Am I still sickened? No, I'm not.
No,
You
it's
do
1
not.
round. You got to refresh it every time.
All right, so 19 to hit is a
Nope.
miss. 37. It's gonna
Yeah,
hit.
you got me. But it's not a crit, right?
It's not a crit. No, it's not a crit.
We good.
So 19 points of fire and bludgeoning damage on
Yeah,
to
we're
Sigurd.
More importantly, that's an entropy point.
All right, it is Natasi's turn.
More
Although
importantly,
Natasi, it would be nice if I could get another heal.
right? So I was actually keeping an eye on your health bar, and I couldn't tell if giving you 6 points would put you into stamina, but now it clearly won't. So, all right. So she will do the exact same thing. She will transfer these burns to herself, and then again flood this 30-foot radius with this miasmic red energy that starts to stitch creatures back together. You're going to have 6
Can
plus.
you choose
whatever
not
this
to
was.
affect the creature?
Yeah, it's only your allies.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you take 12 of your hit points and give it directly back. Right.
I'm sorry.
Just-
No. He heals 6 hit points. I take 6 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay.
That goes directly to my hit points, and then I'm about to heal that right now.
Okay.
Pretty bad here. 8 plus 13, 21, plus the 6, 27. There's a lot of trash on those d8s.
It
That
does
gets him
put me
back.
back into stamina.
No, that gets you right at 48, right?
24 plus 27 would be
Wait. it's not-
51.
You had 19.
I had 18. I added 6, which took me to 24. Then I'm adding 27, which will take me to...
No. I added the 6 into the 27. It's 21 on top of the 6.
Okay.
Yep,
I got you.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Then
So
that
what-
doesn't
so-
put me into stamina yet.
Yeah, full health though, right?
I have 45 of 48.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you've healed yourself, right, Natasi?
Yeah.
With that, because that was a channel.
Yep. Now I am at 6 of 8 resolve, but everything else is full.
Okay. All right. Sigurd, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. Not entirely sure how high this thing's AC is. Because like a nat 20 doesn't really give you any details there. But I think I am flanking it, so I'm going to try and full attack. Again, don't know if it can be flanked. Yeah.
Nope.
But Sig doesn't know that either.
This is the fucking third time I should have rolled a fucking knowledge check.
Okay. My highest is a 23.
23 will hit. What's your lowest?
My lowest is a 3 on the die, so that won't.
Okay, yeah. So the 23 will hit.
Okay. 18 force damage.
Nice. Thing looks like it's on its last flames, its last sparks. Tex, what you gonna do?
Okay, we'll have the elemental attack.
Okay. So attacks with a slam and gets a 23. That's gonna hit.
There we go.
Nice.
That does 10 points of bludgeoning damage, which is enough to kill this.
Water beats fire, baby. Let's go.
Classic Pokemon rules, dude. Come on.
You have no idea the joy that this brings me.
That's awesome. Good job, guys. You did it. You did it. See, Zach, you're always so afraid of everything.
Yes, and that's how I've survived this long, you know?
Okay, well, you succeed in the fight against this thing. And you know, the little elemental just kind of it just kind of whirls around and puts out these little droplets on it, but it's like enough to just sizzle it out of existence and just kind of falls into a collection of cinder and ash.
Oh, it's a snapping turtle, by the way.
Okay, nice. And as it kind of reduces to it's just ash, there's like one glowing ember that remains, just like a small, like not even the size of the palm of your hand, glowing ember that remains where it once was.
Detect magic on the room, and if there's anything I need to know about that amber, I will roll the requisite knowledge check.
Right.
With the detect magic, you can determine that this ember functions as a soulfire least photon crystal for Solarian.
None of us are Solarians, yeah.
Solarian crystal.
That's money though, bro.
It's a decent.
Yeah, it would be worth some money for sure.
So add that to your Segway's cart. Should just bring in a soulfire crystal, Heath. You should be able to drag that over from the compendium.
Soulfire, it's like the best.
It's the best one for.
It's the best one for a Solarian
because it adds your charisma modifier to the damage. Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
that's good.
We'll just keep it in the bag until Tex gets killed and I re-roll a Solarian.
Yeah. Pretty
Don't
good
sell
idea.
it just yet.
The odds of Tex dying are high enough. It's worth keeping.
Roll an engineering check, those of you that are trained.
Sure.
As you're kind of scoping out the rest of this room.
Bummer. It's a 19.
All right. Anybody else trained in engineering?
No, it's just me.
Yeah. Too bad.
Well, we used to have 2, so it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't the biggest
Yeah.
deal. I mean, other than the other door that's on the other side of this room, the most of this room has been burned down to ash. And there's nothing else to really glean from the first floor. So I imagine you guys want to take yourselves back to
The forward base,
bay.
yeah.
Right. And here's the deal. I need y'all to roll a couple D100s. Whoever's high in survival, you'll be the one to do the roll.
I thought that was me last time. I can't remember. I got a plus 14.
I have a plus
It's
5,
not me.
so
Okay. I'm just taking notes. 1 second. All right, here we go.
All right, so you guys are heading back out to the front of the university to head back to the forward base of the Clade Company. And we're rolling to see if you get caught in an acid storm. This is the first thing. So roll a D100. Looking for 31 or better.
82, baby.
All right.
Nice.
I need you to roll again. Now you're looking for 20 or better to see if you run into any swarm patrols.
Let's get some XP, baby. That's a 17.
So
Oh no.
as you're making your way back to the Clay Company's forward base, 3 swarm components emerge from the alleyways and surround you. And I need you to finish your drinks because we'll see you.
We'll see ya.
All right.
Oh. Hey, at least we took down that Pokemon. Man.
Yeah.